Ladies and gentlemen, it is Wednesday, hump day, halfway through that week. Got a special guest today, but before we start, I want to wish Chilana, my wife, a very happy birthday. It was her birthday yesterday. So happy birthday, love. You're out for work, but I'm thinking about you. So let's do it. Here we go.
Wow.
How many of us have them? Friends. Hold on, y'all, now. Before we go any further, let's be friends. Yeah, I love it.
All right, guys, go. This one's for you. The beat is fire and I'm ready to go because it's time for the Basco scenario. Some people like flair, some people like flash, but if it ain't hot, some people call it trash. I call him vanilla chocolate. He just like when it fits well in my pocket. Watch it now or watch it later. His name's so fly, it means liberator. Sit back, relax and watch the show. Basco, get ready, man. It's time to go. Peace. Basco scenario coming to you each and every week. Peace.
Is there any stuff?
Y aquí estamos with another one. And that intro, Lorena, is Mr. Danny. Hidden and
right.
Fire on the mic.
Always be a bop. Always be a bop.
Yeah, always be a bop. Always be a bop. So, guys, how you doing, Lorena? Welcome to the channel.
Oh, thank you so much. Have me here. It's a pleasure.
It's only fair, right? You had me on your show.
Ah,
You had to make it work.
I'm not keeping count.
No, but I do. But people like, you were gracious enough to invite me on your show twice, and I was like, crap, I didn't invite you on my show yet, so that was not right. So I said, you know what? Here you go. Just got to do right. Got to do right. And how's everybody else?
Doing well, man. Ain't making no fuss.
Yeah, Austinator still hitting that gym.
As soon as
the last 2 weeks I've been very busy, so I haven't had a chance to. Because I graduate on Saturday, so
Nice.
Look at you.
Congratulations.
All right, man.
Congratulations,
Thank
man.
you.
Good job.
Yes.
Man.
Thank
Good
you.
job. Welcome to the real world. It sucks.
Taxes,
Taxes.
insurance,
Come on.
groceries,
Yep.
girlfriend.
Bills.
More taxes.
More taxes.
Always more taxes.
More taxes. More story now, man.
You better come well acquainted with Uncle Sam, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna hate him a lot too.
Mhm.
And don't try to screw Uncle Sam either. They come knocking hard.
Yeah, he'll screw
find you.
tenfold. Yeah.
Yeah. And GMajor, how are you, bud?
Oh, not bad. I'm trying to get a hold of my girl Anita, find out why she canceled the concert
Anita
in
Baker?
Atlanta.
You big?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Anita-
she canceled.
I heard about
Cancel.
that.
That's the second one she's canceled because he's
She
canceled.
still, I thought she had health issues.
Is that why?
We don't know what's going on. I know I went on her website and she canceled a Toronto concert that's in July.
Mm.
So I think it might be some health issues. I wish her well. I know some people were pissed off. I know they were.
Yeah.
They get ring checks or what?
Yeah, they're getting refunds. They're getting refunds.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so
I
you're
heard
good.
she having health issues, and I don't think she took care of her voice.
Oh.
No.
There's a lot of things going on. I think she's not used to the tour. Some people say she's
Too much.
sound checks in the middle of the concert.
How old is she now?
She's up there.
That'll be in her 60s, early
60s.
70s.
70, yeah.
Man. Need a
Sad thing, man. Great
Man.
song.
age, man. Age is something you
Age-
can't escape.
age is undefeated,
Yeah.
brother.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. There's been some things back in the day she did, like Mickey Howard, another great singer. She told her when she won a new artist award, hey, enjoy the award. It's the only one you're going to get. And I'm like, oh, damn.
Dang.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
She's 66 years old.
66. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, and DJ, how about yourself, man?
Working. That's why I
The
haven't
grind
put
is
any-
real.
Yeah, I didn't get off work till 7:45 yesterday, and I went in at 6:30. Yeah, it's that time of year, man. So I've been trying to put videos out, but I get home, I'm just like, I'm tired.
Seriously,
I'm tired.
like people that put out videos like almost every day, like Culture Casino, man, he's like a workhorse on that. Like he
Yeah.
puts out videos left and right. And yourself too. At one point, you were putting out videos
Yeah,
almost
yeah.
every 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys do it. Like
Yeah.
with full-time jobs and stuff. I don't know.
Eventually, it
Okay.
catches up with you.
The shorts is your friend. I
Yeah.
took me a long time to learn that, but if you can put together a short, it'll keep you relevant.
Yeah, Fatal J is killing those shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in the chat, we got Orville Lation says, "Hey, bro, hey PJ,
What's up, man?
and the one and only, the wifey. Hi, bonjour.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey.
And we got Marvel needed saving. What? Yeah, it really did.
It did.
Really did.
It did.
Shifty said, I made my first homemade lasagna tonight. I was worried I oversalted the ricotta, but it turned out great. Had to use sliced pepperoni though. Couldn't find any I could chop up. Oh, really?
So you got DoorDash so I can order?
What's up, Anik Jones in the house? Like always appreciate the regulars, including Shifty. X-Men finale was great, but them chicken out on the full gory Wolverine losing his adamantium scene and them not wiping Magneto's mind was a tad disappointing.
I mean, I disagree because like
Yeah.
they've been more gory in this show than any animated stuff they've been in, you know. So yeah, they had the one scene when he came back this episode, he was on the ground just mangled. So it was cool, but I mean they showed blood in this series, which they've never done in like an animated series before we know on Disney at least.
Yeah,
Right.
absolutely. And the fact that that's last week's episode with Wolverine's claws going right through his chest.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, wow. They're being
There
brave.
was actual blood on the claws.
Yeah,
so I was like,
they were being brave.
And if you look at the scene with him getting animated out, it's showing blood around him. You know, it's showing his bones and everything. So
Yeah, they weren't shy.
Right.
Yeah,
They weren't shy. Shifty says, congrats on graduation, Austinator.
Thank you, Shifty.
And the one and only Chillmonger, fellow Canadian, Toronto Maple Leaf fan, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Montreal, Toronto hockey is like a rival. Yeah. I'm glad there's a season 2, but I voted no. Ooh.
So you haven't seen season 1?
He says no. To the poll that I have up right now, I said, has X-Men 97 saved the Marvel universe?
Completely? No.
Yeah, no.
Has it brought some hope, a little bit of hope back?
It was like a shot of adrenaline.
It is.
Still gonna recover from a heart attack.
Yeah. It's a one-off.
It's a one-off.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
not one-off. Hopefully, it's finally we're starting to turn things around. But I don't think this is the all-out cure for everything.
I don't, because for me, looking at this, first of all, I didn't really expect X-Men 97 to be as good as it was, and it was so good. I'm like, it's so good. Y'all fired the boyfriend who wrote it.
I think they're gonna get him back though.
What's that about?
I go back to what I said. He's gonna be a ghostwriter.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to be, because they just whatever they had him sign, whatever NDA that is, it's ironclad, because they didn't even invite dude to the premiere of the Dark.
I don't care if he was skinny dipping in the lazy river. We need him back writing and directing right now.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Shifter says, how are they gonna do Onslaught now? And are they saving him for the MCU? Is he off limits? We don't know.
No, I don't.
I thought they were going that route this episode, but
it came pretty close.
It came so close to it.
Yeah, a lot of people that know that storyline were probably like, "Oh my god, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen?"
Well, when Magneto said that, fracture our minds, I was like, "Oh, here we go, by the Onslaught." But
yeah,
they went back to what's his name? Apocalypse.
Like I said, but we talked about it at countless shows. This is the first one in a very, very, very long time that has stuck the landing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We gotta get those T-shirts made, man.
Yeah, we gotta get those T-shirts made. Yeah.
I want a little Milky Way galaxy on it. That's what I want.
I'm gonna check around here. There's a place in my mall not too far from my house that actually does customized T-shirts. I'm gonna see on my vacation I have coming up. I'm gonna check it out, see if I can get a few T-shirts done.
We need to put the Hangout crew sticks to landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be cool.
yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
And Chillmonger says nobody here better be from Boston.
That's a
I was
website
gonna
you
say
can go-
something.
The Bruins.
Oh,
The Bruins.
shit. Here we go.
I'm just saying, man. Toronto just chokes every year in the playoffs. How is it possible that the Montreal Canadiens has only made the playoffs 3 times in the last 5 years and have more wins in the playoffs than the Toronto
So you're
Maple
saying
Leafs that made it?
Toronto is basically the Cowboys of hockey?
Yes.
That's harsh.
Wow.
Absolutely. And if he says no, he's lying
He's
to
lying.
himself.
Wow, you did not just say that.
Shifty. I'm telling you, when I did that short of goodbye Toronto,
I
I lost
also-
4 subs right away.
You know where they're from.
I'm like, yeah, they're like, screw this guy. Shifty says, yeah, Marvel didn't need saving. It's just a lull. We haven't got to Fantastic Four and X-Men yet.
Oh, it needed
Man,
saving.
a lot of people that are like,
All I gotta say, if they do X-Men and they bring all the writers over from here and have them involved in writing the live action X-Men, because these people know their material. Like they know what the fans want.
We're desperate.
I would get them to write it, then I would go find the Russo brothers and back up a buttload of money and say, y'all need to direct this. That's what I would do.
Well,
they don't get that combination.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
If they don't get that combination, I'm kind of skeptical.
Well, you know, you're talking about Ryan Coogler to direct the X-Men movie.
X-Men 97 is kind of a double-edged sword from it's been so good. Now the fans are going to expect that level.
Yeah.
When it comes to it, because it's going to be the benchmark for what is to come. If you're going to do something now.
But my question is this, though, to you guys. Do you think that quality of an animation can transcend to a live action?
Not necessarily that story, because that story is something you can't do live action, you can do in animation and vice versa. They have to do their own storyline, but have those people involved with the creative process of it, because they understand what parts to pull and what parts to change to make it work.
And one thing is, where do you start at? Do you start from the beginning when he formed the Professor Xavier forms the X-Men, or
like an origin story all over again?
Well, they said this
thing.
This is not connected to the live action. They're saying so.
Okay,
it's a separate entity. So, like I was saying in the chat, I think this is the start of the animated MCU.
Yeah. Oh, they have so many characters now.
Well, you saw them all in this episode. I mean, they brought everybody in the episode that you could.
They even had Peter Parker and Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They had Cloak and Dagger. They had what's the Alpha? No, it's Alpha Force.
Yeah, Daredevil. Alpha Flight.
Iron Man. Oh my god.
We even got Starjammers to fill in for Guardians.
We saw Reed Richards in there.
Yeah. What's the Soviet super team name? I didn't.
The Omega Red. I don't know their name.
I know there was Dark Star and the Crimson Dynamo was there.
I'm not familiar with them.
Me neither. I don't do commies, even though we have them leading our country right now. But what's up, Basel?
Hello.
They didn't watch the final episode yet. It's okay. We're spoiling it. Pearl Lorena's gonna hear all the spoilers.
It was nothing special. Nothing to write home about.
We're like,
my fault. I should have seen it already.
Worst episode ever. Don't watch. No waste your time. Garbage.
So bad. So bad.
We got 25 people watching, man. Make sure to hit that like. Oh my gosh. So yeah, this episode, guys, tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, and what made you feel like a kid again.
Oh man,
I got no cons in this episode. I can't
I
fault it. I really can't. The animation was on point. The cameos blew me away. I was losing my shit. With those, I was 6 minutes. I was 6 minutes in about fall out my chair.
I was saying, wait. I didn't have coffee this morning when I watched it. I'm sitting there like, holy shit.
Yeah, we got again in the intro was what you call it, Apocalypse, right?
Yep.
Was
No,
more
you know, you go
Metropolis.
back.
Yeah.
You go back. You see, they show the Charles.
They show Charles and Magneto fighting together.
Yeah, fighting.
and then-
Yeah.
Man, when I started seeing this, I'm like, okay, this is weird. Are we getting an origins story again? And I like
Yeah.
the way they did it, right? Because
Yeah,
you got an
yeah.
origin story as they're trying to,
He was
you know, get the whole mind battle inside and everybody jonesing for that onslaught.
I like
storyline.
that thing. I like
But you notice that. Go ahead. Sorry.
Go ahead. I like what he said. I'm going to hijack your mind. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Means the attention to detail, right? They're de-aged in this shot right here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then when he finally sees that he's realizing
The
You
way
know,
he picked up on it too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
His
And you
hair,
see
his
the
hair
de-
grows back to regular length. And
Yeah.
you see the wrinkles in his face. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know there was a lot of critique on these animation in the beginning, you know, with all the loss of assets,
Yeah.
those things. But let's
y'all
be
remember-
honest, though.
This has been the best animation I've seen in a long time. Like, there's some scenes
There's,
I'm
there's
like,
a
man.
couple of glitches I didn't like. To me, Magneto looks kind of like Granny Goodness, kind of feminine looking in the face. I did not like that M outfit he wore at the first 2 or 3.
But that was his new trying to be
I know.
Yeah.
peaceful Magneto, you know.
Out of the
Like,
comic books too.
I'm nitpicking.
Yeah.
But when he's back in his red suit, that's what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did y'all notice Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver on the boat?
Yep.
Yeah.
With Polaris too.
And Polaris too, yeah.
So good. So good.
And Scarlet Witch is like listed off world.
Yeah. At the end, right?
Yeah. Okay, I saw Kitty Pryde, I saw Colossus. I saw who else did I see on there? A couple other people.
There was so many.
So Sightlock and
Yeah.
I think Iceman, if I'm not mistaken.
Was Iceman on there?
I didn't see
believe he
Iceman.
was.
I don't know.
I don't think I saw him.
He was trying to call up to him. Boy,
The animation was so clean. It
looked
clean.
so good.
Silver
The thing-
Samurai.
The
This
thing
is
with
why
the go ahead.
No, go ahead.
The thing with the animation was the whole fact that they give nods to other styles of animation because you get glimpse of anime, in here, especially with the fight scenes, right?
Yeah,
that is awesome. You were saying Austinator?
Oh, I was gonna say, because now that we're seeing Silver Samurai, like the one thing I really like about the cameos here is that they don't take away from the episode, and like they're brief, but they show like the bigger picture while also not taking away, because a lot of these shows, the problem is like they'll have like these special cameo characters that take up an entire episode and take away from the story. Where here, this still feels like X-Men, but it's still showing off the bigger universe.
Yes, and that's why I think they're building towards an animated MCU.
Yeah. One thing that's kind of irritating to me that Morph Wolverine relationship, because he turned to Jean Grey and said, "I love you."
Well, that was kind of established in the first episode. He kind of has a
I don't like
more than friends.
Yeah,
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Yeah.
Danny. It's what I said in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like there's something there, right? There's something there with Morph and Wolverine. A little bit.
Daredevil was
love.
That was fire.
Daredevil was fire.
Yeah, I like his line was like, what is it? Very poetic, whatever. You can't see the light skin back on.
What's the one Cloak and Dagger? They were on there too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Dude, when I saw T'Chaka,
yeah,
I about fell out my seat.
That was fire.
So now you brought up that whole Black Panther thing. I know Chill came out with a video saying how, they're completely ignoring T'Challa.
Yeah.
They are. Like, they're not mentioning him, and like they didn't even touch him in this, right? Because in the books around the same period.
Well, no, this is 1997. Remember, this is 97.
That's
true.
And
T'Challa
has he become Black Panther?
He's already Black Panther, yeah.
I don't think
not
so.
yet. Not yet. When was the Compton scene in Black Panther? What year was that? Like 92?
No, but this has nothing to do with the cinematic universe.
But I'm saying if we're going off that timeline of what things are taking place.
No, I'm talking about the books. Because remember Jim Lee's books, right? They're taking off Jim Lee's books with the same costume, same timeline, right? Same. They're dipping into the story.
But T'Challa didn't have the cape. T'Challa had the cape, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. He had the cape in this one. So that's T'Challa.
Exactly. Yeah. But in the comic books during the same time, it was already T'Challa. That's the thing, right? So is it going back to what like Chill said, and I'm saying him because he's the one that said this, was is he doubling down? Feige's doubling down that there's not going to be a Boseman recast at all.
Well, I think he's trying to keep it secret if he's planning on doing that, because let's say, for instance, he would have let T'Challa be in here, then people would have been complaining, well, that's not the timeline, because and you couldn't use this particular show as canon. Now we can kind of use this as canon, but if we put T'Challa in this, we can't use it as canon because he's dead in the
right.
MCU.
Okay, I get
Well,
you.
they already said this is not connected to the MCU to begin with, so.
Well, I think they're gonna build off of this. They'd be crazy not to have an X-Men movie and this not be a part of it, in my opinion.
This guy here, I swear,
I got tired of him.
He's annoying.
Really?
Yes.
No,
when he took his arm off and started beating him with it, I was like, okay, this is.
Who really disappointed me was Sinister. How he just kind of like just went to a little bitch mode at the end. I was like, dude, all that talking, and then he, I'm ugly. Oh, don't look at me.
Oh, I'm ugly. I'm old. Oh.
Oh my God!
He runs off. I
know. Some people are you? That's how he really looks. I was like, no, you got to understand. He was born in 18th century.
Yeah, he's old.
That's how he looks now. He's supposed to look. She took his.
Show me how I look. Show me how I look.
Yeah. There's no mirror. Can he look at himself in the reflection of the water?
I know, right?
Morph is petty, but he deserves.
Yeah, he was petty about it. But it was.
Basel says more power to y'all that you guys like the animation, but I prefer the style of What If. Yeah, it's completely two different styles.
It's different styles.
Yeah.
I like this style better than What If, honestly.
I do too.
I like the lines. I like the when they're moving. I like those lines. Because I'm an anime fan, so I like that kind of stuff and everything.
How about you, Lorena?
The animation really didn't bother me at all in the beginning, so I couldn't really see why some people had issue with it. I guess it's a personal preference, but I had no problem with the animation. I mean, it looked to me dead on like it did with the series from the 90s, so I didn't really have any issue.
Gotcha. I don't remember much of the ones in the 90s, to be honest with you.
It is
the 90s.
It's like an updated version of the 90s. And I will say the first episode, it kind of took me a little bit to get used to it, but then once I forgot all about it because everything else just overrides the story, the plot, and the voice acting. So it's funny. Those first episodes, everybody was complaining. All these haters out here about the show. I haven't heard any haters about the show since then. Like everybody just shut up. After episode 5, everybody shut up. Like you couldn't say anything. You couldn't say anything bad about it.
It's because they did their homework. He was an X-Men fan. He read the books. He connected with the characters throughout his own life experience. So you can tell how that transcended into his writing and his storytelling. Yeah. And he went to the source material, changed it up so that, you're not basically getting the same, regurgitation of the comic book and made it interesting and got people. I've said this multiple times. It made people go to their comic books, dust those boxes off, and look for them. So it's like, holy crap, man, that is awesome. If you make people go back to digging up those Jim Lee cards, those Jim Lee comics, and going back and talking about them, you're doing great for your brand. And that's awesome.
I went to my local comic book store on Sunday, and I was talking to the guy. We were just chit-chatting, and I was like, we were talking about X-Men 97. He's like, man, people are coming in asking for X-Men comics now. Like they have an influx of people wanting to watch X-Men and get the X-Men comics. So it helps the local comic book stores out too.
I guarantee you that episode where he took the adamantium out of Wolverine,
everybody trying to find it
has tripled in price.
Oh, have you gone online trying to find it now? You can't find it anywhere.
Because before Thor caught Mjolnir, I was in the comic book store. I think that book was like maybe $2, $2 maybe $3 because it was an old book. Went back like a week or two later after that, I think it was almost $100.
Wow.
So I said, there ain't no way.
It's insane.
Just to add to episode 5, it has been submitted for a primetime Emmy.
Good.
Really?
Wow.
Good.
That's very cool.
This show should win some awards. I think it should.
It should.
There's not gonna be a shame that the man that did it's not gonna get his props.
Yeah, that's the biggest.
That's
the
what-
biggest.
Yeah,
That's the biggest black eye on this whole thing.
Yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, he wrote season 1, wrote season 2. So those are done. But the third one, I'm just like, you need
gotta bring
dude
him
back.
Yeah,
I can't
absolutely.
see how this is gonna.
And I've been
succeed
following him.
season 3.
I've been following him on Twitter. He's been every week. He's been like still.
He's been active.
Staying active. So
Yeah.
like he's
Yeah.
telling
Also
us, man,
show.
what shows you go back and watch from the old series, like what comics you need to read for upcoming. He kept fans up to date. So
Hold on, my
You,
dog is-
I think you posed a question earlier, Guy Scar. I'm not sure who asked, but could this animation translate into live action? I definitely believe it. Because have you ever seen some of the AI stuff they're doing now with different movies?
Yes. Oh yeah.
When Guy Scar get back, I want to show this one. I saw it today at work, and I was like, if they could do something like this, I would pay money opening night to go see it.
I would even want them to expand on this, like this universe, and get a full feature animated movie. Like, do a few shows and then have like a Avenger level animated movie. In theater.
Right. Mm-hmm. It
Sorry
can
about
work.
that.
Yeah, I think it will work.
Talking to the birthday girl.
No, my dog started vomiting.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, I was like hearing something weird, and I looked back, and the poor guy was like trying to get off the couch, and
Dude, that's the worst.
Didn't
Like in
make
the
it.
middle of the night, you hear your dog just. You're like, no.
I just want to get to this chat. Follow the Brady's Fun. Welcome to the channel. I haven't watched the X-Men 97 yet.
You're missing out, my friend. You're missing out.
Listen, I
Yes.
If you're gonna watch anything on Disney Plus,
Just watch
show.
this.
Watch
Do not
that.
watch anything else.
Listen.
Watch
Yes.
this.
If they got a week trial, get that week trial and watch this and cancel it. That's all I
Yeah.
can say. Tell you.
What is this, Danny?
Well, AI.
you said earlier about the could it
AI?
translate over into
Live action?
live action? I saw this at work there. I said if they do something like this, I would definitely pay to go see it.
Ooh, what's this?
Rocket.
Put up the back of it for a second.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah.
Well, I just called somebody's back.
Let's see that.
Jane Levy. I don't think what she played in.
Okay.
Man, this AI stuff is scary.
And
It's very
like I said, it's only going to get better.
Zoe Kravitz.
Zoe Kravitz, really?
Kravitz? Oh, man.
Really? Zoe Kravitz.
I actually like that.
A young Storm, maybe, yeah.
Oh,
damn.
Bryan Cranston, yeah, okay.
Possible.
Walter White. You know what?
Walter
maybe,
White.
Maybe.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know what that is. Jay Leno.
Nah, no,
Jay Leto.
no.
No.
Jay, Morbius.
Oh no! God no!
Who's that supposed to be? Mystique?
Yeah.
A little more like
Avatar.
Avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. With red hair?
I don't know.
Come on now.
Rogue is
No.
not supposed to have red hair.
Who's that?
Why is
No.
Why
Yes.
is he in black and white? I'm not liking
It
that.
looks a little too young to be,
They
It
just
was
No,
said-
either the
no.
apocalypse.
Oh, they want The Rock to be Apocalypse.
I know.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the question is,
I'm 50-50 on that.
the question is, if The Rock is going to be Apocalypse, is he going to be pissing in water bottles during the entire set, or is he going to be late? We can't.
Yeah,
have
be late.
They have me late, yeah.
I just don't. I can see it. The problem is he going to be there on time, follow the directions, and not try to hijack the film?
I don't think this is too big for him to try to hijack. This is way bigger than the Rock.
Yeah, I don't think Kevin Feige gonna let that happen.
He's not going to come to MCU and try to hijack. This is
Nah.
way beyond his.
He's not going to have the same power he had in DC.
Guys, he's gonna change. He's gonna change the hierarchy of the MCU. Trust me, this will happen. Zoa sales, Saint Tiamata. He's gonna have Black Adam. He's gonna sell copies of Black Adam during the premiere of itself as Apocalypse to get those sales up.
Oh my god!
So one of the reasons why I read an article is that he has a no beat. In his contract where his characters can't ever get beaten.
Yeah,
that's why.
Didn't you send me that? Didn't you sent me that, Danny? Yeah,
I might have did.
Then you'll never play any good roles.
It was a comparison between him and Batista. Batista don't have that issue. A lot of people thought that Batista was gonna have this, but The Rock has I think he got it from what's the guy that played Fast and Furious?
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Yep.
Yeah,
that's why he wouldn't appear in Shazam, because Shazam beats Black Adam.
So you can never be a bad guy.
Well, yeah, you're the bad
guy. Be a bad guy, but you're not going to get whipped.
Switch it up, man. Like, show your acting range. That's how
you put enough zeros behind it. I don't care.
You slap me around. Yeah, slap me around. Yeah.
How much you say I'm gonna get? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, right here. Right here. Yeah.
I mean, if someone were to tell The Rock, "Hey, we need you in this movie, and we need you to die at the end," does he throw his piss bottles at them and go, "No"?
Basel says, "I agree, Shifty. It's good, but it brought me back to my childhood, and since then, the animation style evolved into more 3D-esque." Yeah, that's the thing with this animation, right? And Chill says Peter Parker is older than T'Challa.
Yeah, yes, in this one, yeah.
I'm more he looks older.
I'm saying in the animated one, because we saw him and Mary Jane in this sequence. So
he finally found her.
Yeah.
All the Bradley's fun. I'm more of a parks person, and I'm sure Lorena can tell you there's plenty of X-Men in the parks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Lorena, everyone seems to busy today. That's good. I haven't felt great. Oh, I hope you feel better.
Sorry to hear that.
Wait, I'm very curious. Do you have like a season pass to these parks?
Yeah, like I do.
Okay. I was like, boy, she be going all the time.
Disney ain't making a dime off of me. Okay.
But you make me want to go, man. Some of those things. Cause my favorite has always been Haunted Mansion. And man, I love that.
I want to go out to Disneyland or Disney World in California.
Disneyland's in California. Disney World.
I want to see the Avenger compound. That's where I want to go to.
So when I went to Disneyland, they had Cameo. That's like one of the best things I've ever been in, man. I wish they'd bring that back. I don't know why they got rid of it.
I was in Orlando for the 25th anniversary.
For
Disney World's 25th, Disney's 25th anniversary.
Been that long?
It's been long. Their fireworks shows is ridiculous.
Yeah. Was it 25th anniversary? Yeah, it was one. It was an anniversary. I remember because it was all over the parks. And it had the whole. I went with my 2000, not even 1998 or something like that.
I think that was the Pink Castle.
Yes.
Called it the Nailed It Castle. It looked horrible.
I think it was the Pink Castle. Yeah, I have pictures. Yeah, it was the Pink Castle. It was.
When I went,
I went for my niece's first communion. First communion.
I've been since 2003, my senior year. That's the last time I went.
I went on a senior trip. And you had to step all night. Oh my God, I was miserable the next day. What? I didn't know I had to do this. You didn't tell me this. Where I went.
What's up, Tony? Tony says, I identify as Magneto's knuckle. The toys are flying off shelves also. Resellers mostly. eBay prices are nuts in some cases.
I'm waiting for the second. I want the second set because that's got Gambit and Rogue and all of them in it.
Didn't we look at the helmet last week?
Yeah.
Magneto's helmet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like what, 200 and something bucks?
No, it ain't worth that, bro.
I've seen on eBay somebody selling like the characters like for $500.
Oh, I found them cheaper than that. You can buy the whole set for like $150.
That would be fired up
Yeah.
for a Halloween costume. Dress up like Magneto.
Who? You? I think you could kill it.
I'd be Black Neato. Not Magneto.
Like, you know.
Oh my god.
You know what I want? I want the shirt that says Magneto was right.
I
That's what
actually
want.
was looking at yeah.
Magneto was right. Is
was
right.
You got the best
Yeah.
one-liners in the whole series.
Oh, yeah.
Crashler wanted to be Sinister. He was like, why is everyone casting me as Lex Luthor? I want to be Sinister. Really? The Rock as
Yeah.
Right.
The survey is clear that this won't sway the public opinion. I don't even know what it's at yet. What's the poll at?
Triple A had a no beating clause as well for video game screenshots back in the day. Some gaming websites were so put off they purposely toss up pics of him getting his butt whipped. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
How big is your ego? Like you can't get beat up, a fake beat up, you know?
The movie Argyle, where Henry Cavill's in there with that flat haircut, everybody said, "Look at him; he could look like
Go back to that scene where Jubilee's fighting Bastion.
Did you think she was gonna have a power up?
I was like, here comes the power up, and I saw nothing. I was like, give her a power up. God dang it, she deserves a power up.
She almost had him.
No,
I thought she had a power up.
She deserves to sit her butt at home. She is the most.
Yeah, I was like, she's finally going to get a power up.
She's the weakest character they got.
They gotta give her power up. We saw it in the Mondo episode. Like, give her the Krillin.
She's a
disco
kid
thing. Yeah, but
She's
still,
a teenage kid with little
Sunspot
butterflies on
he
his
did
sunspot.
a better job fighting than she did.
Hey, Cyclops' moves against Bastion was pretty kind of cool.
Rogue went off though. Rogue.
Oh
went
yeah,
off.
That scene was sweet.
She stole the Hulk. She stole the Hulk move though.
Yeah, the clap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes. Yep.
I've never seen her use that before.
Yep.
She said, his name is Gamut. Remember it. Oh boy, she cracked him one. I was like, oh shit.
I want a shirt that says all the speeches, Charles, and no one cares.
I want to shut up, Charles. That's what I want a shirt that says. Shut up, Charles.
Shut up. They put it back on the replay too. I was like, yes.
Basel says Bridgerton season 3 is coming out tomorrow. Who's watching? I can tell you that there's many other people besides myself in this household that's going to be watching it.
I will say I did get into the first season with my ex during COVID, and I got into it, but after that I didn't watch it anymore.
Yeah,
I will be watching.
Laura now does watch parties on that. Yeah.
I'll be watching. I ain't gonna play around. Yes, I will be watching it.
Yeah. I never got into it. I don't say I don't like it. I never sat down and watched it.
That's the cat they were kicking around being the black
James Bond.
James Bond.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the guy from
the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's pretty cool. I like
Oh
him.
yeah, he's a pretty nice guy. Yeah, I hear you.
I mean,
well, let me ask you this.
I can see him
because I've never watched an episode of my life.
Mm-hmm.
What do y'all think about this new Black Doctor Who?
I've never seen Doctor Who.
I haven't watched it.
Lorena, take it away.
Yeah.
Pass, hard pass. No. No.
I never watched Doctor Who's. And I know they change all the time, right? The
doctor changes all the time. He's only got a certain limited amount of time, and then he gets,
if he pass it on to the next person
or whatever,
pick somebody else.
He has the same
another form.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's not the same form all the time, but
it's kind of like Quantum Leap.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask you this,
I saw the commercial and I was like sitting there like, okay.
Let me ask you this. If it's within the rules of the Doctor Who universe, what's the big deal about him being black? If he's been a female in the past, he's been young, he's been old. I don't understand if it's within the guidelines of the what's the word?
The rules of his universe.
The rules of engagement.
Yeah.
Right. There isn't. It's like I tell people, it's not the issue that he's black. That's the red herring. That's the okie doke that some people want you to fall for. It's not that he's black. It's not that he's gay. It's just the writing is ass.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's not that good of
An actor.
an actor to
Oh.
play that, because for some of y'all saw House of the Dragon, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Matt Smith used to be the Doctor.
Yes, the guy that plays the brother of the king that died.
Yeah,
I can't think
yeah.
of his
So
name.
we're talking that level of
acting.
So if he was
talent.
if he was a good actor, then it wouldn't matter his color,
sex or
Exactly.
color. Okay.
Exactly.
So it's not the fact that they changed who he is. It's the fact that it's the writing or the acting doesn't portray the Doctor Who character, basically.
No, and they marketed as he's the first black gay doctor. It's like, we don't freaking care about that. We just care that about the story and about about the actor. And no,
But tell me this,
he
I
ain't
know
hitting it.
when I was a little boy, I was watched little clips of it and stuff. And when I seen the special effects were really crappy. Have they improved the special effects now?
They've improved the special effects, but the story's ass. Like with the old school Star Trek, like original series, the special effects were ass, but the stories were on point. That's what Doctor Who used to be. Yeah.
So
Now I'll show my age. The Doctor Who I know was Peter Cushing, and that's long time ago. Before the television series.
I don't know who he was, but I was like, this is corny. Next.
Yeah, I got a friend, her and her husband, they are like talking crap about the new Doctor Who, and they are big Doctor Who fans. Like they go Halloween, anime conventions, cosplay them all the time. So they're very upset about it. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm used to the scarf, the nice fedora.
I know there's a phone booth and they travel through time or something like that. That's all I
know. He's a Time Lord, right?
Yes.
And it's his title? Yeah, Time Lord.
He's the Tartarus. That's what it's called.
That's the phone booth is called Tartarus?
Yeah,
Tartarus.
And what's his main enemy name? His enemy is it kind of like the same. I think he had one guy kind of like how God, what's the alter ego that Robert Downey Jr. plays?
Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde?
No.
Moriarty?
Yeah.
Moriarty?
He's like Moriarty to
okay.
Oh, really?
Does he have a Moriarty in his storyline?
No.
But I can't remember the name because I only saw one season just because I knew Matt Smith was eventually in one of them. So I started watching the first season.
I got you.
He usually deals with the Daleks. They're actually, I think they're supposed to be creatures in a shell, like mechanical.
Yeah, but I thought he had like an arch nemesis in the story. I thought I saw that like in the clips or something at one time. But like I said, I haven't followed the lore enough to know any of that stuff.
Definitely not. I saw it in black and white once on the channel. I was like, what is this? And I was like, not for me. It was like on PBS or something at the time.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jason Lee Tucker says, I'd rather watch Bill and Ted in their phone booth. Wow. Hey, Danny, you sent me this this week. Actually, you sent me some pretty great topics this week, actually, and thanks for that. This right here, actually, I don't know. Sony is I don't know if they actually have a plan coming now. Or is everything gonna suck? But
no, it's all gonna suck.
Really? Even this?
That might be interesting. Yeah.
Maybe.
He plays them in the animated one, right?
Yeah.
But it ain't Sony.
Nope.
Think about that.
It'll be good. It's Amazon. We're good then.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
Amazon.
We'll be good. You guys are like,
I got hope for Amazon.
That'd be good.
Amazon they put out good stuff. So they got Invincible. They got The Boys. I might, Gen V.
So MGM and Prime, Amazon Prime are doing this. TV series though. Nicolas Cage said yes to a TV series.
Hey,
live action.
You didn't get many movie opportunities, so you gotta eat.
I wonder if they're gonna shoot it in black and white. That
most
Noir,
probably
that Noir style. Yeah.
They're probably gonna shoot it. What's that movie where they like some of the colors,
like Dick Tracy?
Yeah, like some of the colors are black and white. As the bold colors are out.
Yeah.
Or like Sin City.
Zack Snyder.
Sin City.
Yeah.
So the announcement was made ahead of Amazon's upfront presentation to advertisers in New York on Tuesday. Expanding the Marvel universe with Noir is a uniquely special opportunity, and we are honored to bring this series to our global Prime Video customers, said Vernon Sanders, head of television for Amazon MGM Studios. The extremely talented Nicolas Cage is an ideal choice for our new superhero, and the accomplished producing team with Phil Lord, Christopher Miller, Amy Pascal, and the incredible team at Sony is dedicated to expanding the franchise in the most authentic way. Now, does anybody know any of these people?
Nope.
Amy Pascal. I know Amy Pascal.
The name
Yeah,
sounds
Amy
familiar.
Pascal, I know.
Christopher
You,
Miller
she,
sounds
she's married to
familiar.
another director too, but she's been in a lot of stuff. She's a redhead. I can't think of her name.
Amy Pascal.
Yeah. She was involved with No Way Home. That's what I meant. I'm thinking somebody else. Oh no, she's done a lot of stuff with them. She was part of Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Okay.
All the Venom movies. She just did Challengers, Venom, Spider-Man Homecoming. She was involved with.
So people that have worked with the brand,
Yeah,
and with
yeah.
the animated series.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that looks promising because we all
unfortunately
liked...
did that. Unfortunately, that one 2016 Ghostbusters. So,
oh
yeah.
Oh, there goes that notch in that belt.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
Oh, how we quickly come to the ground.
Everything that's pretty good. Everything that's pretty good.
Yeah. So Cage previously played Spider-Man Noir in the Academy Award-winning animated film Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. This will be the first time the character has been portrayed in live-action project. For the official logline, Noir will tell the story of an aging and down-on-his-luck private investigator in 1930s New York who is forced to grapple with his past life as the city's one and only superhero. I mean, it seems interesting.
I'll definitely check it out. Yeah.
I never read those series.
All I know is from Spider-Man, the animated one.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Same here.
I like that. We're extremely thrilled Nicolas Cage is starring in this series. No one else could bring such pathos, pain, and heart to this singular character, said Catherine Pope, president of Sony Pictures Television Studios. Along with our brilliant producers and partners at Amazon, MGM Studios, and Prime Video, we couldn't ask for a better team. I was like, all right, man. Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. Yeah. I can tell you something that I'm not watching on Amazon Prime.
What's that?
That whole Lord of the Rings of Power crap.
I heard that.
I know.
I couldn't get into the first season, so
the first season I didn't hate. I've seen a whole lot worse. But it ain't nothing I fell in love with.
I still haven't made it through the first Lord of the Rings movie, so
yeah.
A lot of people don't like Lord of the Rings movie because they say
I told you I've tried watching that movie. All they do is walk. It's a walking simulator. That's all it is. They walk and they walk and they walk. That's all they do.
It was a cool watch. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah. Which one's your favorite one out of all three movies?
I like the one about the King, Return of the King.
Return of the King.
I
like the first one.
First one?
Yeah.
Austinator?
I'm a Viggo Mortensen fan.
Me too.
Favorite Lord of the Rings.
What favorite Lord of the Rings? Which one?
Probably the third one.
The third one?
Yeah.
The title credit. That's the part I got.
Damn, DJ. G?
I've tried, man. I tried.
Okay, again, man. That's all we ask. Try. G, you didn't see it?
No.
Damn, my man.
Have you read the books? Did you ever read the books?
No.
I'm
not. I mean, yeah, I'm not a big. No.
Jason says, I'm still at work. One more week. Then what? You're on vacation?
Don't say it, Danny.
Good old Disney canceled this national treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, Danny? Nick Cage still makes a ton of movies. It's just they're mostly straight to digital turds.
I'm saying, yeah, he hasn't made like blockbusters.
No.
The other two made the animated Spider-Man.
I'm always critiqued by individuals. I don't even care no more.
They don't phase the new Danny. We know Lord and Miller, they did Spider-Verse, so we're supposed to do Solo, got fired midway. Also did Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
That's a good movie. I'll give you that's good.
Rings of
Good
Power.
anime.
Rings of Power was nice. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Basel. Two Towers. 2 Towers for him. 2 Towers for Brooklyn.
I did watch the house. I watched the House of Dragon season 2 trailer.
Your House of Dragon, right?
I'm ready for
That-
that. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that.
That is something else.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Isn't
I think
it?
y'all watch that came out Sunday, the interview with the
No,
vampire.
I keep meaning to check that out.
I heard some people talk
had
about a
no
lot
time,
about
man.
I skipped that one.
It
I
ain't
had no
bad,
time.
Lorena. It's not bad.
Anybody see the Quiet Place day 1 trailer, the new one?
That looks good.
Yeah.
No, I've heard about it though.
Yeah,
It looks good.
I caught up today with the trailer for. I finally finished watching fully the trailer that you sent me, Danny, for Kraven.
with the
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
I can't find it anymore online. I don't know if it's me or it's not.
Yeah,
up
they
there
said
anymore.
that it was like somebody's did some
fan
fancy
made. It
tamper
was
into
fan
it.
made. Yeah, it was fan made.
Because the other stuff before that
It's all legit.
is legit. Cause I say I've not seen this before,
Yeah.
but at the end you can see him swinging by the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
So do
it's
you
not
think
legit.
that was real? The whole Spider-Man thing at the end there, swinging in Kraven the Hunter, because
Yeah.
that suit is Tom Holland's suit.
If they
Yeah.
have Spider-Man in this movie, it is going to raise it up exponentially. I don't think they're going to be smart enough to do that.
We saw it with Morbius. They had all the
Oh my
graffiti of
God.
Spider-Man on the trailers.
Yeah, you got all suckered in.
We don't talk about
Morbius
that
sucked
movie.
me in, man, because I thought Morbius was going to be fired when I first saw it. I like, but oh my lord, the first
Speaking of
30
all
minutes,
that,
yo,
when did
like,
when did Madam Web come out?
This
6
year,
months ago?
February.
6 months ago?
February.
Was it February?
I
Yeah.
can tell you this: I rather watch Madam
It's on
Web than
Netflix now.
Morbius.
It's on Netflix now.
You rather watch
Yeah.
Madam Web than Morbius?
I can't stand Morbius.
I'll say no thank you to both.
I'd watch Morbius again. At least that was
Me
so
too.
bad it was good. I mean, I
rather
had
watch
some fun.
I'd rather watch Madam Web over that. Eternals, definitely. I would never watch Eternals again. That
Oh,
is
I only got through
What?
20 minutes of the Eternal.
I watch it.
I will Eternal over
I
both
watch
of those.
Eternal over
Eternal,
as well.
yeah, I'll do a
Eternals-
marathon of the Turtles.
There's only
Why
like 2
watch-
scenes in Eternals. That's the girl running fast. You know, boy, that can fly. I can't think of that.
Kari.
Other than that, it was.
I don't know. I can watch Eternals 20 times
Oh,
straight before I watch
Eternal more than I
those
watch
again.
Madam Web. I'm sorry. Nope.
Not me.
So they are talking about Sweeney now in the MCU as Black Cat,
Please.
and they're talking about Jonay as Storm.
Yes, I saw it. The singer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Monet Monet. I
Yeah.
heard that.
She can act, but I don't know if she got the stature for Storm. Ain't Storm kind of
Yeah.
like a tall?
And you gotta get her speech pattern and her dialect
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And you have to be on point with that. Like
Yeah,
you can't
be a ghetto
Yeah.
Storm.
Yeah.
Did you say who? Lisa Monet?
Jonay Monet, the singer.
Yeah.
Janelle
Oh, okay.
Monáe?
Janelle Monáe.
She played in Hidden Figures.
Hidden
You seen that?
Figures. Yeah.
Yeah. She's a good actress. Like, she acts pretty good. Like
Yeah,
you know.
she a good actor.
She said a ghetto Storm.
She was.
It all depends on like where we starting this story from with X-Men. Are they gonna be young? Are they gonna be older? Like where are we starting? You know,
She was discovered by P. Diddy, just for information. Just saying. I'm not gonna hold that against her, but
No Diddy.
a little asterisk next to that.
No doubt.
it's a fun fact.
Fun
Oh
fact.
my god.
Oh man.
So any of you guys gonna check out Agatha All Along now?
Why just call it
Oh.
Agatha? Let's call it
Yeah.
Agatha. Why they gotta do the little? That's so dumb.
I
You talking
probably
about
won't.
Agatha that was on
WandaVision.
WandaVision?
Yeah.
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 They finally got a name for it.
But this,
Hard
They
pass
were-
for me. Hard
well, they were
pass.
calling it Agatha at first, right? That was the
Yeah.
original.
They had
name?
so many different
Covenant
names.
Chaos.
Yeah, Covenant of Chaos.
But this goes back to what we were saying last week, guys. Scar.
What's that?
Disney Plus should be just for the B-rated movies. I mean, the B-rated
Mhm,
characters. Nobody of any kind of prominence. And then if
Right.
they want to put somebody on there to try and
It should be the minor
Uplift
leagues. It should be the minor leagues.
Minor league.
uplift or try to promote an upcoming movie, thing because I think the way they did WandaVision was perfect for Multiverse of Madness because it kind of transition. But other than that, just put these B leaguers that nobody cares about and just see whether or not they can get some heat.
My issue with this is like, what's the point of this show? It's not going to push no storyline forward. It's not going to like
it's content. It goes back to what we initially said when Disney Plus first came out. There was complaining, no content. So I mean, if you get a streaming service, you got to have some kind of content.
Right.
Here's my thing: if you're going to do Agatha, that should have been like the next year, right after WandaVision.
Yeah.
No one's thought about WandaVision or Agatha in the past 4 years now.
Yeah. Same thing we can say about Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi is like,
but okay, you said made that point, DJ. Nobody's thought about X-Men, but look at X-Men 97. Well, that's what 15, 20 years.
That was different. That was rebooting a franchise.
And they're more.
And those are major
X-Men was the thing with X-Men is that they were owned by another studio. They were owned by the different studios, so they didn't have the rights right away.
They're already an established IP too.
So Agatha had Darkhold Diaries, the Coven of Chaos,
Darkhold Diaries,
House of Harkness,
even worse.
Agatha Lying Witch with the Great Wardrobe.
Yes, that was insane.
I thought the title was Agatha Harkness. That's what I always thought it was original.
Oh no, bunch.
That's when it started, when they first announced it.
They're changing names all over.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're doing it on purpose or they just didn't know what the hell to call this show.
They've changed the name more than Diddy changed his name.
Yep. Sean Combs, Sean Puffy Combs, Puff Daddy, P. Diddy.
No, and then he changed his name officially to Love.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I remember
he changed his name officially to.
It was
Sean,
briefly. It was briefly, right?
Yeah, it was on his license.
Yeah. And now he's back to he's a meme. Now he's an adjective Diddy. Yeah, Diddy.
Oh my god, man! I don't know what to say about that.
Fugitive. Yeah, on the run.
On the run.
That's
my god, that guy put his money in freaking offshore accounts, and he's gonna go to a place where there's no extradition. Shifty says Morbius was fine. I felt like a dumb early 2000s flick, perfectly watchable crap.
Coming from the same guy who liked She-Hulk.
She-Hulk.
Don't bring that up.
Jenna
they talking about making She-Hulk one of their new Avengers. You remember we did that?
Yeah, we talked about it.
With what's her girl? Grace Randolph?
Grace mentioned that.
I'm telling you, man.
I think top 5. I don't want to see her on there.
The way we had it written last week on Rob's show, I think the best route that should go. How we had it.
Do not be shocked, guys, if she appears in the movie as She-Hulk.
She will be. She will be in a movie down the road. I guarantee. The next Hulk movie, she will be in it.
She'll be in the all-female Avengers. I guarantee.
They just need to wash the stench of the show first before they even think about doing anything else with her. Because
they got a male character that breaks the fourth wall, and they're gonna have a female that breaks the fourth wall.
Absolutely,
I guarantee you.
Absolutely. Shifty says it was Agatha all along. That was the joke. No one caught on. Super excited. Great cast. Gonna be fun. There's fans under that actress's name.
I like the actress. Like I really like her a lot. I like her a lot.
Yeah, she killed it now.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, but I'm just like, what's the point of this show? So I mean, I'll give it a try. I always give everything a try.
Jason says, "How are the Duck trilogy? What will say that will say?"
Well, Jason,
a trilogy.
If I could whip you, if I could rip off your arm like he did and whip you on X-97 for saying that.
Oh, now I'm gonna bring that up. He got slapped. How you get beat up with your own arm?
you rip it off. And
that got violent really quick.
Nick Jones says, "Anyone see Planet of the Apes yet?" Nope.
I did.
I got.
Was it good?
I did. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. It was worth a watch.
I think if a rent, I think you can rent it on this week. I might rent it and watch it at home.
Already? It's already for rent?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're doing that fast now.
You can buy it or rent it right now. I saw it popped up. Yeah,
I ain't doing either one. I'll wait till it come out on something.
Crazy. And Jones says, "I bet that Agatha will have the lowest views next to She-Hulk." What do you think about that, Lorena?
I gotta agree with that because at least She-Hulk had some kind of kitsch to it. Agatha, again, a character, unless you watched WandaVision, why would you care who she was or is?
But I must admit, I like the actress that played She-Hulk. I thought she was funny, but
yes, I like
She had nothing. She had nothing to work with. Nothing.
No, you're right. And the plot line was just.
I don't mind the actress. She was an amazing actress. She got handled what she handled and did it the best she could do. It's just the writing of it.
Yeah, they tried to make it like a funny thing, and it just.
It was a huge troll. That's what it was. It was a huge.
We got trolled.
Lorraine, I got a question for you. How are you feeling about the Acolytes?
I'm not real hopeful about the Acolyte. But
what was
I will watch it. I will watch it just to see what it is. But I really don't.
Well, I love lightsabers, so I'm hopeful for that. Whenever I see a lightsaber, I get happy. So.
You happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. We're gonna wrap things up. Lorena, you can start us off.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well,
Tell the people where they can find you.
Thanks for having me. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on X, Twitter. You could also find me on YouTube, live streams, videos, pop culture, sci-fi analysis, and theme parks. So thanks so much for having me, guys. Scar, appreciate it.
Is that Wolverine behind you with Ant-Man and being ripped out of him?
No, that's Storm, man.
No, that's Storm.
Duh. Look behind her, the guy in the pink. Oh, that's on the background. Okay, I'm sorry. Like it's on
Oh, I'm just like I like Wolverine, so I would know if I had that one.
When he showed your head, it's sort of background of what he got.
Okay. Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I saw that too. I know.
I was like, wow, that's kind of dope right there.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
What's up, y'all? You know me. I'm DJ, Token Black Guy from my channel, The Token Black Guy. Like I said, I've been busy with work, but I will be putting videos out. I promise you guys. But you can catch me here on Sunday. Wednesday. I don't know what date it is.
Damn, man.
So I've been working a lot, man. You can find me here Wednesday nights and on Sunday nights on Robert Storm's channel. So
awesome, man. Time always GMajor.
What up, Joe? That's what it's called. Pop things here and there. I just did my reaction after seeing the finale of X-Men 97. That's up. Try to pop some more stuff up. I might be a little busy these next 10 days because we have our electronic music festival going down in Detroit, and my crew's having our anniversary party, 28 years. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a busy time. So thanks for having me.
And awesome.
Boom boom ba
Nope. What?
I thought you were going to Austin. But
what?
I'm getting calls at the same time. I don't know if that was work or my dad calling me. Like I saw my phone just
decline.
Austinator.
Hello, everybody.
Find ya.
Yeah, hello, everybody. I'm the Austinator. You can usually find me Sunday nights on Robert Storm's channel for Storm Nation. You can find me on Wednesdays for the Hangout, and you can find me sometimes on the Cool Kids. Guys, thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Thank you for making it. And congratulations on your grad, man. That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank
you. You know, Austinator had a gold ring. He looked like old guy off of the
who?
What?
The guy had the ring, Lord of the Rings.
Frodo.
You look like Frodo. Pick up, get your ring like this right here and hold it up and then see.
My precious.
The guy's here. Precious.
Jeez, thanks, Danny. I appreciate it.
I didn't say the hairstyle, man. That's all I'm saying. The hairstyle.
Wait,
not Smeagol. You talking about the
one that had the ring?
Yeah, Frodo, right? Frodo, right?
Frodo.
I haven't seen the movie. I know who he is.
I would say it would be the other guy.
Yeah, his buddy
Sam.
Yeah, I don't know their names.
Thank you,
Rudy. I don't know what guy played
Rudy.
That's the guy played Rudy, right?
Mr. Danny.
What up?
Go ahead.
Catch me on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on my shows on the Road to Wisdom at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here on Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. And on Storms Live with these two gentlemen, DJ and also Mr. Guy Scar. And you can check me sometime on the OC, which should be coming on probably right now. But thanks for the invite. Nice to have you, Miss Lorena.
Absolutely.
Thank
It was
you.
great. So before we wrap it up, does it save the Marvel Universe? Yes or no?
I think it's a shot of adrenaline. I don't know about saving yet.
Not saving, but it's
Glimmer of hope.
It's an improvement.
It's a step in the right direction.
Yes.
There you go.
Agreed.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
So basically, it's a nice cold pitcher of lemonade on a hot day.
There
Correct.
you go.
After you've been outside sweating your ass off
Yeah.
in the heat, it's like
Awesome.
everybody point like, Feige, you see this, right? Do this, keep doing this right here. Like, it's all
Yes.
and bring back the mayo. That's your first big step in the right direction.
Yeah, you
Bring
need to
back the
bring him
mayo.
back.
The
I
Maya.
don't care if you got
Absolutely.
OnlyFans. I'll say skinny
Let
dipping
him
down
do
in
it,
the
Sully.
Do whatever you want to do.
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Just
You
bring
write
this
X-Men
fool
album.
back.
Yeah, we doing your off time.
Oh,
I'm
my
fine with
God.
it. I don't care. You know, just write
That's
some good
awesome.
X-Men stuff.
That's great stuff. Lorena, thank you for joining us this week. And everybody on the
Welcome.
panel, everybody in the chat that's watching this now, that's going to watch it on the replay as well. Thank you so much. And tune in next week at the same time. Take care, everybody.
Bye.